Coach Johnson.
Was it a wet practice today? Did you get much time outside, or?
No, because of lightning, we didn't get outside when it was raining, so we had to go in.
Were you happier with the effort today?
The effort was about the same. It's like every time in practice. I mean, today the offense worked the defense, so it's yesterday the defense. You know, that's
Usual.
football practice.
Yeah. Injury-wise, how has it been so far?
We've had some, but you can't. You know, if you're going to play football, you're going to have a few.
Right.
I think we've only probably lost 2 guys that would miss the first game. Both of them are down the line guys.
How's the kicking competition looking right now?
We're still a competition. We kicked some today, so they all made all the kicks. But they were all extra points.
You did 11 on 11? Or is it?
Yeah.
Johnny got a little bit of time towards the end of this last season, played all through the spring. How's he doing?
I think he's had a decent camp. I mean, he's very confident. So you want to be confident in that position. And, you know, I'd say he's had a good camp.
This position's still pretty much up for grabs.
I think all the positions until we get through a scrimmage or two, I mean, they're all fluid.
You mentioned David Curry at the start last week. How has he looked through?
He's made some plays. I've noticed him. I mean, he was playing pretty well in the spring when he got hurt.
Do you feel like that's still kind of a competition?
Oh, sure it is. Yeah.
Nice to have depth, though.
Yeah.
With him.
With the offense doing better today, was there anything particular they did better? Or
Not really. I mean, it's just practice. That's concentration, execution, and just different.
How's Jack DeFore progressing, and where's he at with grasping the offense?
I think he's learning. He's still learning. You know, he's getting a ton of reps this fall, so we'll give him every opportunity to play.
Is he a guard?
Tackle.
And in terms of, I guess, talking about like the linebacker situation with some of the you're going to mix some younger guys in there. Is that a place where like one of those freshman outside linebackers could see some time this fall?
Possibly. I mean, they're rolling everybody now. He's playing a lot of guys, and like I said, we'll get a lot of them on tape and get them in a scrimmage, and then evaluate from there.
It seems like that might be a spot where numbers.
It just depends. I mean, you've got not really. I mean, we've got numbers. I mean, you've got there's a bunch of those guys, and you know, with what they call the stinger. I mean, that's actually one of the outside linebackers. So you've got those guys working there too. So there's a ton of guys there.
Where's Jordan Dominic playing?
I think he's playing the other outside linebacker right now.
That Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, you know, is still a position that like all of them, up for grabs. Are there any of the freshmen, any of the younger guys who didn't get much time last year starting to show anything to you? Or?
Well, Stephen Dolphus was having a good camp, and he got set back a little bit with a little bit of an injury, but it shouldn't hold him out of the game. Donica Sanders was doing okay, and he broke his collarbone, so he'll miss the first week for sure. Malachi Carter's had a good camp, so he's a chance to play. I just moved James Graham there today.
That
just for this year. Good athlete, really good athlete.
What was it? Just athleticism, or was there?
Well, he's not going to play at quarterback. I mean, he wasn't here in the spring and come in. It's like drinking from a fire hose. So it's like he's very athletic, and we'll put him out there at receiver and give him a chance, see what he can do.
Picked it up pretty.
Well, today was his first
today
day.
was his first
Yeah.
day. Okay. So I guess we'll see.
Calvin Johnson.
How are Lucas and Tobias going along?
They have good and bad. I mean, they have their moments. So they're like everybody. They do some good things, and then they do some things that you don't like. But, you know, they're working hard. So,
Each of them have their different strengths, or
yeah, I mean, probably. But I think you could play with either one of them.
Couple more for Coach.
With Lucas, is it just wanting to see him be healthy and see what he can do?
Just be consistent. He's got talent. He's very talented. He just needs to be consistent.
You mentioned yesterday about the returners and
Mm-hmm.
your pool of 70. Is that mostly? Do you feel good about having Brad, or is that an open job?
It's all open. They're all open. You know, if Brad ends up being the punt returner, he's been very reliable catching the ball. We got to do a better job helping him get started. I mean, no matter who's back there if they're getting hit when they catch it.
you need him to get that first step or two. And
Well, you just need to get him some separation so he can have a chance. And then there's some of the freshmen that we're looking at that may end up being kick returners. There's a lot of guys right now. We hadn't come close to deciding on that.
Anything else?
All right, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
what's the camp looking like for you so far?
It's pretty good. You know, a couple positive, a couple negatives. You know, it's camp, but I think where we're headed right now is pretty good.
We hear about, one day the offense, next day the defense. What do you guys have to do to be more consistent?
Well, I mean, we just got to stay positive, honestly. When there's a certain feel, I guess you can call it, everybody's feeling down, everybody's feeling sorry for themselves. We just got to kick it into overdrive.
A lot of different personalities involved.
Yeah, and then when momentum happens, today they had a good play off, off rip, and I think everybody kind of got a little down. So me and a couple of the guys were like, hey man, let's stay positive. But things happen, and I know for sure we'll come back stronger Saturday.
How's your comfort level now with kind of what they're asking you to do?
Well, I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm learning every day, no matter what. But I'm pretty comfortable as far as what my job is. You know what I mean? As far as fitting in the defense, I'm just trying to get better at it, so I can be great.
Do you like the idea that Coach wants to roll 3 guys maybe?
Yeah, no, that's no problem. That's no problem at all. The fresher the better. I mean, as long as everybody's getting touches and as long as everybody's playing good, I don't mind it at all.
What's the biggest thing that you worked on from the spring till now after seeing kind of what you need to do? Is there something in particular that you focused yourself on?
Mainly. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Mainly, getting in shape. It's kind of tough. When you get older, you kind of stop worrying about that. So I had put on a little weight during the spring, and I was like, all right, this summer I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna work on that. So I'm in way better shape now. I'm stronger. So that's mainly the things. I mean, working on my steps.
Sure.
What's the footwork now, playing with the nose as opposed to what you were doing before?
So now we're kind of stepping upfield more. In the past it was kind of like playing the blocks, but now while we're playing the blocks, we want to make sure we get in our gap and get behind the line, obviously.
Imagine you're facing off with Jahaziel a good bit.
Mm-hmm.
How's he doing?
Jahaziel's good. Jahaziel's a great player. Scott's a great player. We have a bunch of talent right now, so everybody's filling out really great.
But how many guys are there at tackle that you guys that are kind of running in and out right now?
At center?
No, at nose tackle.
At nose tackle. So me, Brandon, Chris, TK, 4. And there's a couple guys that switch hits in and out.
How's TK doing?
TK's really good. TK's really, really good. He's gonna be a great player here.
Anything else for Kyle?
Some of the players have been talking about the practice gear being better
Mm-hmm.
and just more freedom of movement. What have you experienced with?
Well, I mean, I'm in knee braces right now, so I really felt I like the jerseys a lot better, but these pants do feel a lot better than the Russell. No offense to Russell or anything, but these pants are a little different feel, I guess. I'll tell you for sure when I get out these knee braces in a couple of weeks.
Do you have any response to his remarks?
I'm just gonna say iron sharpens iron. That's it.
So you don't think he's got the better of you in camp so far? That's what he's saying.
I mean, it's definitely neck and neck. We go at it every day. We going at it all summer. I mean, we still got time left. We're gonna see who finishes.
I guess you have to look at it. That's really going to help you if you have somebody good going up against you and gives you some good competition.
Of course. So we want to compete every day. We definitely see ourselves as 2 pretty good players. Everybody here is. Everybody in the league is. So we're just trying to get that consistent battle every day. Just take it to a competitive edge. Get the best out of each other.
How's your approach changed, knowing that you're competing for a starting job and kind of having those veterans go in front of you to camp and even your off-season workouts?
Really just trying to keep it where they left off. Raise the bar. They had a pretty high bar. They were really good leaders, and I'm just trying to step in and fill that gap that we have.
The coaches talked to you about, maybe the lack of turnovers, plays, big plays last year. Is that something you're looking at?
We definitely have emphasized being more aggressive. Turnovers, negative plays, getting to the ball. A lot of people getting to the ball. That just gives you a lot of opportunity to create negative plays and turnovers.
When you're on the field, do you feel like you guys are running more, like sideline to sideline, being more involved, just overall as a team?
Like Coach Woody would say, we're just trying to condition our body to be able to do it every single play. So getting to the ball every play, that's what it takes. That's what we're going to do. Just take a little step every day, getting faster and making it more consistent.
Is it weird being like the second most experienced guy now in your group?
I wouldn't say it's weird. I mean, it happens. Time happens. So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's weird, no.
How is Jalen doing, Jalen King?
Jalen King? Oh, he's coming along good. He's coming along really well. He's in the film room. We're getting everybody. We're all learning a new defense. We probably had like a couple months ahead of him to learn it, but yeah, we're all learning a new defense, and we're all in the film room studying hard, getting to it.
With guys like him and Zamari, do you kind of take more of a hands-on approach in terms of helping them kind of learn stuff as one of the older players?
Yeah, I would say yes, because just because they haven't really seen any college action yet, they don't really know as much, or they're not used to as much. Just being able to get them out there and practice, trying to make it as game-like as we can.
That importance of everybody running the ball, like how does Coach Woody kind of drive that message home to you? What do you tell you?
I mean, just a constant reminder. Just simple, just hold everybody accountable. If somebody doesn't run to the ball, we're going to let you know. It's just simple. Just every play, whether it's 7-on-7 or 11-on-11, just run to the ball. And if you don't, we're going to let you know. And just next play, you better do it.
How did they let you know?
Communication.
Yeah, how has that communication been with the safeties and getting lined up, that type of thing?
Well, like I said, we're all learning together, so some guys might pick it up faster than others, but I think the approach we're taking it step by step, I don't think they're giving us too much to learn. So, I mean, I think it's a good dose of new defense that they're giving us at a time. It kind of helps us learn it.
Is there anyone on your side of the ball that's kind of impressed you so far in camp that's had a good camp so far?
I mean, I would say the biggest question we had just having a new secondary, and a lot of those guys are really starting to step up and make plays. I think it's really starting to click for them. So it's a lot of guys in that secondary that we don't really know what they would have looked like. Everybody in the secondary didn't really play that much last year. So just seeing them make plays, 11-on-11, 7-on-7, I think that's been my biggest, comfort, I guess.
Are you doing any returning?
No.
Is that something you're seeing at all, or is that
Maybe later. Not right now.
Anything else for Johnny? All right, thanks, John.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, linebacker David Curry will open it up for questions.
David, you were having a good spring. How did that come to a halt? What kind of injury? And
Yeah, it was a freak accident, really. Hurt my thumb. I had to have surgery on my thumb. Basically going in on a tackle and wrapped up, and a bunch of people came and hit it, and it exploded, and had to have surgery. So that's what happened.
tear or something? Or?
No, sir. Basically, I lost my whole nail and my nail bed. It was down to the bone, and so it was just with the pressure, it exploded. So really, usually when something happens to your hand, you can just wrap it up and go, but it was an open wound, so they had to.
What's the pain like for that kind of injury?
Honestly, there wasn't any because there was nothing there. Like, it was if you can see my thumb, it was the tip of my thumb was just holding on by a little teeny thread. Dr. Lori, he's an amazing doctor. He basically recreated my nail bed, and so I have a nail again. So that's good.
So there was no pain at all?
I mean, it was like kind of like stinging, but I didn't even feel it. Originally, I went in and it was a big collision, and everybody thought it was my head. Got up, I felt fine. Took off my right glove, took off my left glove. Oh, Mark, look! And Mark came over and put a towel over it. So yeah, it wasn't that bad.
what's the competition been like in camp so far?
We're all competing. Everybody's learning the new scheme. So it's, really no edge over anybody, and we're all just rooting for each other because, everybody's going to play. Within this defense, you need 2-3 deep. So, it's just the competition's good. Everybody's playing well, and we're just trying to get better.
You're working mostly at Will.
Yes, sir. Just
You and Bruce.
Yeah, me, Bruce, and Jacob Bashir.
Stepping back to the injury, how long was the recovery time for that?
It was actually short. I think I was 4 weeks, nothing. I could do nothing, and then after that, I started rehab. It was amazing with what he did. 4 weeks, I already had a little bit of a new nail.
Yeah.
I had a fake nail. It's kind of gross looking, but had a fake nail on it. It fell off after about 5 weeks, and then after that, I was running, lifting, everything. It was fine, so it was awesome. get back out so soon.
What have you thought of Bruce so far?
Oh, he's a phenomenal athlete. I mean, you saw what he did as a freshman last year. I mean, he came in, made plays. Virginia had a pick six, fumble, all that stuff. I mean, just after I got hurt last year, fall camp, he stepped right up and he played well as a freshman. And, I expect him to do the exact same this year.
Have you been a little anxious in camp? It's been a while since you played in a football game. I imagine that it's got to be kind of exciting. You're getting closer and closer to that, and kind of when the pads come on, each little step closer to being back and playing.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I feel better now than I've ever felt, and I feel like I'm playing like that. And, actually getting back out there and getting to hit people and, being with the guys, it's amazing. I can't wait till we strap it up and actually play against somebody else.
How much does the competition push you? How much has it pushed you in fall camp right now?
I mean, of course, you want to strive to be the one, but I mean, like I said, there's really, in this defense, there really is no one. You're going to be rotating so much because he's run, and he wants us to fly to the ball, so everybody's going to be rotating, and hopefully we have 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 deep. So.
How did you get hurt last year?
I had double surgery. I had a fifth metatarsal. I had a Jones fracture in my right foot, and then also I had ankle surgery. I had basically all I do is get hurt, right? But last spring, actually, during the first play of the spring game, I sprained my ankle really, really badly, and basically I had floating cartilage and bone fracture pieces in my ankle. So basically, went all summer, and then when I got hurt in fall camp, they ended up saying, "Hey, you need surgery on your ankle too." So
Headline
fix that.
You're healthy now.
Oh yeah, like I said, I feel better than I've ever felt right now. I'm ready to go. So.
How much reprogramming do you have to do after what you learned under the previous defensive coordinator as opposed to what you're doing now?
I mean, well, really, I went from an outside linebacker to an inside linebacker, but in this defense, it's really not that different. I mean, it's the same steps, same everything. It's just in this defense, it's run, so everything is not as much, just in the box, just making sure it's, the ball's thrown, go. I mean, go right now. Everything's run. I mean, I would say our fits are more intense. There's a lot more fits, but I like it a lot. I really like this defense.
Coach Johnson was saying that in the spring you did really well, and I'm curious, and you sort of touched on it, but why is it you think you did well, or how were you able to pick it up as quickly as you did?
Well, really, my freshman year I played nickelback, so I've really never been a linebacker in my life. When I came from Buford, I was a safety. I was 185 pounds in high school, ended up gaining a lot of weight when I got to college, and then they moved me into linebacker. And so I think once I was there for about a year and a half, I think started clicking and learning because everything's right in your face. So got to see the guards, everything. So once I kind of clicked, like I said, this spring, it clicked and I was moving. I was making a lot of plays. So I really felt like the spring is when it really hit and I turned it on. Who's
somebody that's caught your attention so far this in camp that it's kind of stood out to you as a performer?
I mean, just like he did in spring, I would say Jaquez. He's going to be good. He's going to be really – I mean, he's already good, but I'm excited to see how he plays this year because he's definitely going to play. And I'm excited to see what he does at Georgia Tech. He's phenomenal.
When you say there's a lot more fits, what does that mean?
Just, as linebackers, inside linebackers, because our line – we do a lot of different things with our line with them moving. And so with the inside linebackers, it makes our job a little bit harder. We know because the gaps are moving. You have your gaps and they move. And so we just got to fit off our linemen a lot more. So it's a little bit more difficult for us, but we're getting it well.
Anything else for David? All right, thanks, David.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, guys.